Jay-Z was the last person to see Big L alive.
Wait, so this Big L person is not living on this earth no more?
He's been dead for years.
If you ask Jaguar Wright, Big L's passing was one of the many mysterious deaths that happened under the watchful eye of Jay-Z. In recent times, the singer-songwriter has brought many rumors to light. Known for her proximity to many of the top rappers during the 2000s when her music career was thriving, Wright has made headlines in recent years with her explosive statements on various podcasts. These appearances occurred shortly after Cassie Ventura, Diddy's ex, filed a criminal complaint against him in November 2023, triggering a cascade of lawsuits. Wright's revelations came at an opportune moment, capturing significant online attention with millions of views. While much of the focus was on her allegations against Diddy, Wright also directed attention toward another prominent hip-hop figure, suggesting someone worse than Diddy exists. The shock factor of Diddy's public disgrace is compounded by Wright's assertion that Sean Carter, known as Jay-Z, is worse. Rumors suggest that the next major scandal might involve Jay-Z, a rap icon often hailed as one of the best rappers alive. These allegations trace back to 2011 when Jay-Z's partner Beyonce announced her pregnancy with Blue Ivy. Around this time, Kathy White, who was rumored to have had an affair with Jay-Z, died suddenly from a brain aneurysm under suspicious circumstances. This story's resurgence amidst the Diddy controversy is claimed to be linked, with parallels drawn to the sudden death of Diddy's ex-wife, Kim Porter, from pneumonia, which also sparked speculation. Jaguar Wright claims that Diddy might possess evidence indicating foul play in Kathy White's death, hinting that he could expose this to bring down Jay-Z. This video delves into the story of Jay-Z and his alleged mistress, their connection to Diddy, White's untimely death, and the rumors implicating Jay-Z or even Beyonce. Public reaction to Jay-Z and Beyonce has been intense. Their long-standing relationship, which reportedly began when Beyonce was 19 and Jay-Z was 32, has faced scrutiny. Despite their substantial age gap, their relationship has endured, evolving into a powerful partnership solidified by their first musical collaboration, Ode 3 Bonnie and Clyde. Over the years, they have maintained a relatively private personal life while achieving remarkable professional success and raising 3 children. Their relationship has not been without controversy, especially regarding rumors of Jay-Z's infidelity. These rumors included a supposed affair with Rihanna, debunked later, and an infamous elevator altercation with Beyonce's sister Solange in 2014, which many believed was related to Jay-Z's alleged unfaithfulness. Additionally, a female rapper named Liv released a diss track in 2014 claiming Jay-Z had made advances towards her. These allegations culminated in Beyonce's acclaimed 2016 album Lemonade, which hinted at Jay-Z's infidelity with references like Becky with the good hair. Speculation pointed towards fashion designer Rachel Roy and singer Rita Ora as potential Beckys, though these claims were never confirmed. Jay-Z later addressed the rumors in his 2017 album 444, seemingly admitting to and apologizing for his infidelities. "The hardest thing," he said in a remorseful tone, "is seeing pain on someone's face that you caused and then having to deal with yourself." Despite these challenges, Jay-Z and Beyonce have managed to preserve their relationship. He elaborated on how this impacted his relationship, stating, "You shut down emotionally, so you can't connect. In my case, that's how things happen." Jay-Z described their marriage as a union of soulmates, committed to breaking negative cycles and setting a positive example for their children. "You know, most people walk away and divorce rate is like 50% or something because most people can't see themselves," he admitted. Today, their relationship appears stronger than ever, though the ongoing Diddy saga and related rumors threaten to disrupt this stability. Kathy White, whose death is central to these allegations, was known by several names and had a distinguished background, including an education at Howard University. Her sudden death in 2011 remains a focal point of speculation, with some believing it is linked to the darker side of the hip-hop industry's elite figures. During her time at Howard University, one of the few videos featuring Kathy White can still be found online, filmed at the university's 2001 fashion show, portraying her as a confident young woman, unafraid of the spotlight. After graduating from such a prestigious institution, Kathy's future seemed bright. She eventually pursued a career in publishing, though the specifics of her work in 2024 remain unclear. Early 2010s gossip blogs suggest she contributed to various online publications and later founded her own PR firm, White Label PR, focusing on the fitness and beauty industries. Kathy's publishing career led her from Norfolk to Los Angeles, the dream destination for any publicist. Though the exact timeline of her move is unknown, it's clear she flourished in LA, forming connections with influential people in the celebrity and socialite circles. She became friends with notable figures like celebrity interior designer Nikki Chu, actress and photographer Chenoa Maxwell, and model and reality TV star Claudia Jordan. Claudia's extensive career in entertainment began in beauty pageants and later included modeling on game shows like The Price is Right and Deal or No Deal, where she worked alongside Meghan Markle. In the late 2000s, Claudia appeared on shows such as The Celebrity Apprentice and hosted Jamie Foxx's Sirius XM radio channel, The Foxhole. She later joined The Real Housewives of Atlanta and participated in Deal or No Deal Island in 2024, while also hosting on the Fox Soul streaming network. Unlike her friends, who sought the spotlight, Kathy preferred working behind the scenes as a publicist, leaving fewer traces online. She attended socialite events, and despite her behind-the-scenes focus, she had other ambitions, including a career in music under the name Coriana Han. She registered her own company, Coriana Hanan Music Group, and has an IMDb entry listing her as a model, screenwriter, and singer-songwriter. This entry also lists her birthplace as New Orleans, Louisiana, and her birth year as 1985, differing from her obituary's information. Her IMDb profile includes credits in movies and TV shows, such as the 2009 film Deep in the Valley, where she appeared alongside Kim Kardashian. Her last listed role was in the 2010 film Nobody Smiling, where she had a brief appearance. Despite these ventures, there is limited online evidence of her ambitions in front of the camera. Kathy's social media presence, particularly on Twitter, depicted her as a lifestyle, fitness, and beauty PR professional. She described herself as a fashionista and beauty expert who cherished life, friends, family, and God. Her tweets hinted at connections with celebrities like the Kardashians and painted a picture of her enjoying life in Los Angeles, attending industry events and parties with her influential friends, Nikki and Claudia, who playfully called themselves the Trilogy. Kathy and her friends also frequented Las Vegas, with Claudia often posting about their visits. Jay-Z was also a regular in Vegas around this time, and Claudia's mutual connections with Jay-Z, like Marlon Wayans, fueled rumors of her attending his concerts and parties. On May 2, 2009, during a high-profile boxing match between Manny Pacquiao and Ricky Hatton at the MGM Grand Arena, celebrities, including Jay-Z and P. Diddy, gathered for the event. Claudia and Kathy, identifiable by her magenta dress, were also present at an after-party at the TAO nightclub. Photos from the event captured by Denise Triscello showed Kathy and Claudia enjoying themselves, sparking rumors about Kathy's connections with Jay-Z and Diddy. These images depicted Kathy in high spirits, holding a champagne bottle, and interacting with people near Jay-Z and Diddy, suggesting their group had some relationship with the music moguls. This night and these associations continue to fuel internet speculations about Kathy's connections in the entertainment industry. Videos taken by B during the night, later uploaded to YouTube, show Nikki also very close to Jay-Z and Diddy. Another photo, apparently snapped by another attendee, depicts Kathy nearer to Jay-Z, with other people still between them. Kathy and her friends are looking directly at the camera. Although these images didn't prove any inappropriate behavior between Kathy and Jay-Z, they did establish a connection. They were seen partying together, and these pictures were available for everyone to see. Initially, no one had any clue about the possible behind-the-scenes events. It was only over a year later that these photos gained attention due to rumors of an affair between Kathy and Jay-Z, drastically altering Kathy White's life. After being photographed at a Las Vegas nightclub with Jay-Z and P. Diddy, Kathy White returned to her life in Los Angeles and seemed to carry on as usual. Throughout the rest of 2009, Kathy likely continued enjoying her LA lifestyle. At the end of the year, she joined Twitter, offering insights into her life as she entered 2010. She appeared to stay mostly in Los Angeles, working, socializing, and attending parties, and events like basketball games and concerts, possibly even a Jay-Z concert. Kathy's life saw changes in the summer of 2010, as social media posts suggested she was moving back to the East Coast, specifically to New York City, Jay-Z's hometown, rather than returning to Norfolk. It appeared she had received a significant work opportunity, with tweets mentioning a celebratory dinner and hints of signing a big deal. Sadly, this good news was short-lived. By the end of August, rumors about Kathy's affair with Jay-Z hit the internet. The rumor first surfaced on the LA gossip blog Diary of a Hollywood Street King, run by Jackie Jasper, whose real name is Sean Merrick, a former Canadian-American rapper. Merrick began his music career in the early 90s under the name HDV, gaining national attention in Canada with his single Pimp of the Microphone. He was part of Dance Appeal, a Toronto-based group that won the iHeartRadio Much Music Video Award for Best Dance Music Video in 1991. After moving to the US and adopting the name H-Bomb, Merrick worked as a producer, collaborating with artists like Ice-T and Kool Keith, with whom he formed the group Seventh Veil. Their 2008 project featured legends such as Rick James, Corrupt, Ike Turner, and Snoop Dogg. With his music career stalling, Merrick seemingly turned to blogging, launching Diary of a Hollywood Street King in 2009 under the pseudonym Jackie Jasper. This was just months before Kathy and her friends were photographed at the Vegas party with Jay-Z and P. Diddy. The blog specialized in sensational stories about Hollywood's hidden scandals. Interestingly, one of its first articles was an expose on a Hollywood publicist, much like Kathy, titled Gossip on a Gossip Girl. The blog had previously targeted Kathy's friend Claudia on multiple occasions before the story about Kathy and Jay-Z became public. HSK accused Claudia Jordan of being a gold digger, opportunist, and homewrecker, alleging she pursued men already in relationships. Regarding Kathy, HSK claimed their story was an exclusive from a source close to her. The blog further claimed that Claudia Jordan often badmouthed Kathy behind her back, allegedly out of jealousy over Kathy's relationship with Jay-Z. It quoted Claudia as criticizing Kathy's spending habits and living conditions, even making disparaging remarks about her pet. Though online celebrity gossip in 2010 wasn't as pervasive as it is now, this story still made a significant impact. Popular forums like Lipstick Alley quickly started threads on the rumor, attracting numerous replies and considerable attention. Kathy apparently discovered the blog post quickly and reportedly contacted Jasper directly, demanding he remove the post and threatening legal action for copyright infringement. She also deleted her Twitter and Facebook accounts, which many interpreted as an admission of guilt, fueling further speculation on forums. Online sleuths soon uncovered photos of Kathy and Claudia at the party with Jay-Z and Diddy, adding to the controversy. Jasper himself joined the forum discussion, responding to criticism from users who claimed they found more evidence than he did, despite his insider claims. He then reposted the photos on his blog, questioning why Kathy would delete her social media if she were innocent. However, there was a significant flaw in Jasper's story that even the keen investigators on Lipstick Alley missed. In his original blog post, Jasper claimed that Jay-Z and Kathy met on September 19, 2009, during a boxing match between Floyd Mayweather and Juan Manuel Marquez at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas. While Claudia was indeed in Vegas that night to host an after-party at a new nightclub, and she posted a photo with her friends the next day, Kathy was notably absent from the picture. The major issue with Jasper's account is that Jay-Z was not in Las Vegas during that time. On September 18th and 19th, Jay-Z was performing at Wembley Stadium in London, England, with Coldplay and other artists. He also did a radio interview in the UK on September 20th, indicating he spent the entire weekend there. Moreover, Jay-Z was likely in the UK for the entire month of September, touring with Coldplay. This critical error in Jasper's reporting undermines the credibility of his sources, who mixed up the boxing matches and the timeline. Despite this, Jasper continued to push the narrative of Kathy and Jay-Z's alleged affair, sticking to the incorrect timeline. Kathy White's life appeared to return to normal after that. In early 2011, she rejoined Twitter under the new username I Am White Label PR, reflecting her new PR firm. This time, her account was private, likely limited to her friends. She had relocated to New York, completing the move she had planned months earlier. One tweet to her from comedian D. Davis, known from the Barbershop movies, referred to her as his ex, indicating she was settling into her new life. Despite Kathy's new start in New York, Jackie Jasper at Hollywood Street King wasn't done. He posted another story, claiming she was involved with shady people and businesses in New York. This post was laced with misogyny, branding her as Jay-Z's mistress, mocking her rebranding as a fitness expert, and alleging her only skill was dancing provocatively. He also claimed she was using health products linked to a former mobster and adult entertainment mogul. Jasper suggested that Kathy's move to NYC was due to her affair with Jay-Z being exposed, which was inaccurate, as Kathy had planned her move months before Jasper's August 2010 post about the alleged affair. Despite the messy timeline and the manipulations by Hollywood Street King, there was indeed a connection between Jay-Z and Kathy. She was labeled as Jay-Z's mistress based on paparazzi photos from one party and unreliable anonymous sources. Unfortunately, the truth held little weight, as about a month after the blog post, Kathy tragically died under suspicious circumstances. On August 28, 2011, Beyonce made headlines at the MTV Music Awards by holding her belly on the red carpet and during her performance, signaling her pregnancy with her first child, Blue Ivy. This announcement was so significant, it broke a record on Twitter for the most tweets per second. However, as Beyonce and Jay-Z celebrated the news of their upcoming addition, another life was about to end. A few days after the MTV Awards, it was confirmed that Kathy White had died at the age of 28, nearly a year after the rumors about her and Jay-Z had surfaced. The next day, blogs and forums reported Kathy's death, attributing it to an aneurysm. These articles also recapped the rumors about her relationship with Jay-Z, leading to Illuminati conspiracy theories. Some noted the suspicious timing of Kathy's death so soon after Beyonce's pregnancy announcement. One user jokingly suggested that Jay-Z had Kathy killed as part of a dark Illuminati ritual. Predictably, conspiracy theorists soon built a narrative that Jay-Z had arranged Kathy's death to prevent her from revealing something significant. A wilder theory even proposed that Beyonce orchestrated the murder, inspired by lyrics from her song, Jealous, where she expresses violent thoughts in response to infidelity. Examining the lyrics of Jealous, they indeed suggest a dark narrative. Beyonce begins by singing about being covered in blood with a body on a dirty floor, which some interpret as a reference to claims about Kathy White's messy apartment made in a Diary of a Hollywood Street King article. In the song, Beyonce describes a crime scene, mentioning that a bathroom attendant let her in because she was a fan. Later, she hints at her bottled-up rage, even implying she could harm Jay-Z. This imagery is striking, especially considering the photos of Kathy at a party holding a champagne bottle. Some fringe theorists went as far as calling her death a human sacrifice, though most forum members dismissed these extreme ideas. Jackie Jasper of Hollywood Street King took a strong stance, publishing a now-deleted blog post titled "The True Story Surrounding the Death of Jay-Z's Mistress Kathy White." He claimed his NYPD source labeled Kathy's death as suspicious, though the quoted police statements only indicated that the cause was unknown pending an autopsy and toxicology report. Jasper mentioned that the 911 call came from an apartment at 130 West 19th Street, which some interpret as a reference to claims about Kathy White's messy apartment made in a Diary of a Hollywood Street King article. In the song, Beyonce describes a crime scene, mentioning that a bathroom attendant let her in because she was a fan. Later, she hints at her bottled-up rage, even implying she could harm Jay-Z. This imagery is striking, especially considering the photos of Kathy at a party holding a champagne bottle. Some fringe theorists went as far as calling her death a human sacrifice, though most forum members dismissed these extreme ideas. Jackie Jasper of Hollywood Street King took a strong stance, publishing a now-deleted blog post titled "The True Story Surrounding the Death of Jay-Z's Mistress Kathy White." He claimed his NYPD source labeled Kathy's death as suspicious, though the quoted police statements only indicated that the cause was unknown pending an autopsy and toxicology report. Jasper mentioned that the 911 call came from an apartment at 130 West 19th Street, and Kathy was taken to Beth Israel Hospital, where she died. Jasper also cited information from other sources, one alleging that Kathy had been contacted by a journalist from a major tabloid. Supposedly, Kathy informed Jay-Z that she intended to go public with their affair. Interestingly, this detail about a journalist contacting Kathy was later confirmed by the journalist herself years after Kathy's death, illustrating how Jasper's reporting sometimes combined accurate insider information with sensational and often incorrect details. In an early version of the blog, preserved only on a Lipstick Alley thread about Kathy's death, Jasper claimed that he had heard Kathy was a high-priced escort. He later deleted this sensational claim, alleging on Twitter that a major tabloid was about to publish this information. Meanwhile, Kathy's friends on social media reacted to her death, emphasizing the brevity of life. Blogs continued to label her as Jay-Z's alleged mistress, with Claudia Jordan vehemently denying any intimate involvement between Kathy and Jay-Z. Claudia stated that Kathy was being stalked and criticized the public for digging into the rumors, which forced her to spend her days defending her late friend. Claudia's tweets also revealed that she and Kathy had a falling out at some point, but had resolved their issues during a phone call a week before Kathy's death. This raised speculation that the fallout might have been due to the rumors about Kathy and Jay-Z and allegations that Claudia had badmouthed Kathy. One forum post suggested that Claudia was jealous and might have been the one who exposed Kathy and Jay-Z's relationship, possibly contributing to their disagreement. Other bloggers also circulated wild theories. One rumor involved Jay-Z's old friend, Emory Jones, who Jay-Z had helped get released from prison early by promising him a job at Rocawear. An article explained that Jay-Z had convinced a judge to reduce Jones's 16-year sentence by promising a $50,000 a year job at his company. Jasper, however, continued his sensationalist reporting with another post, doubling down on the claim that the mainstream media was preparing to take down Jay-Z. He revisited a long-standing rumor that Jay-Z had a child with a woman from the Caribbean who was paid to keep silent. Jay-Z gave Chanel $1 million in child support to keep her mouth shut. Chanel took the money and bought herself a really nice house in Trinidad that the whole family lives in now. He also quoted a tabloid that contacted him, alleging that all of Kathy's friends, except Claudia, confirmed her relationship with Jay-Z. The idea of foul play gained traction among fans. Posts suggested that the aneurysm was a cover for the real cause of death, with one claiming Kathy had a ring identical to Beyonce's and that Jay-Z had bought a condo in New York City for a mystery woman. Other users argued that aneurysm-induced deaths had been used to mask murders for years, asserting that Jay-Z was not tough enough to be involved in such activities. Just days after Kathy's untimely death, the internet was rife with speculation, increasingly convinced that foul play was involved and that Jay-Z was somehow connected. Kathy White's old online obituary, still accessible through the Wayback Machine, suggests that an investigative journalist from the New York Post tried to contact her family in the weeks following her death. However, this could have been an online sleuth posing as a journalist to gather more information. Despite Jasper's assertions that a major tabloid was investigating Kathy and Jay-Z's relationship and was about to publish a significant story, no such articles ever appeared. The tale persisted mainly in gossip forums, conspiracy sites, and the blogosphere. Occasionally, it gained renewed attention, such as in 2016 when Kanye West made a notorious speech in Sacramento, claiming Jay-Z had killers. Jay-Z, call me, bruh. You still ain't called me? Jay-Z, I know you got killers. Please don't send them at my head. Please call me. Talk to me like a man. Content creators on platforms like YouTube and TikTok also revisited the rumors in the late 2010s and early 2020s. In late 2023, the case received new momentum when another hip-hop mogul, P. Diddy, faced serious allegations. As his ex, Cassie, filed an explosive lawsuit, the scandal began to affect those close to him, including Jay-Z. 50 Cent, a longtime rival and notorious troll from New York's rap scene, took to social media to mock Jay-Z. He posted a picture of Jay-Z on a milk carton labeled missing with the caption, "Diddy says Jay isn't answering his phone." This seemed to reference the cancellation of Jay-Z's famous Rock Nation brunch, implying he was also worried about his secrets being exposed. Additionally, singer Jaguar Wright, who had worked with Jay-Z as a backup singer in the 2000s, was now making waves online. In her interviews, she claimed to reveal dark secrets about her former colleagues, including Jay-Z, drawing millions of viewers and adding to the controversy surrounding him.
I want to be sued because I want to have to go to court. If I go to court, I got to swear on the Bible to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I believe in the God that they say that it's all about, so I'm not going to lie. And then I get to say all of those things that I haven't said on court record in front of a judge, which could open up other investigations into other things, which is why y'all niggas want me killed. Sue me, please.
In one interview, Wright claimed that Kathy had been murdered by a woman and that Diddy had a video of the Kathy White's true killer is going to be unveiled, and it's not a man. Show them the tape, Diddy. You've got it. That might buy you a little time. We're gonna hang you high. Jay-Z too, Beyonce too. But Jaguar wasn't the only one making serious claims. Even Reggie Wright came forward to reveal that Jay-Z had a troublesome past, which could have been an indicator of the kind of person the rapper was.
Y'all see this picture of Jay-Z with Aaliyah when she was underage? Yeah, I forgot about Jay, huh? We only know about Damon Dash messing with Aaliyah and R. Kelly. But that ain't the only one that Jay had when she was underage.
In March 2024, journalist Liz Crokin revealed she had been in touch with Kathy White in the weeks leading up to her death while working for Star magazine, echoing what Jackie Jasper had asserted just days after Kathy died in 2011. Days later, I tried to reach her at work with no luck. I finally got a hold of one of her colleagues, and I asked her if she knew why Kathy had been MIA. Her colleague shockingly told me she's dead. Crokin stated that initially, Kathy denied any association with Jay-Z, but later implied she was ready to reveal their relationship publicly. In her 2024 Substack article titled Jay-Z and the Mistress, Crokin claimed that sources informed her Kathy had told Jay she intended to go public about their relationship. Crokin had run a small piece about Kathy in Star magazine in 2011, but was stopped by her editor from pursuing a follow-up. The article Crokin mentioned likely appeared in the September 26, 2011 issue of Star magazine. In it, Crokin focused on the rumor of Jay-Z having a son with a Caribbean model named Chanel Scott, while also touching on Kathy's death and her supposed relationship with Jay-Z. For years, Crokin believed in and investigated this angle, even suggesting on Twitter in 2017 that Jay-Z's killers, as Kanye mentioned in his infamous rant, might have been responsible for Kathy's death. In her Substack piece, Crokin alleged that insiders who knew both Kathy and Jay-Z believed Jay-Z had Kathy and that he could bribe coroners to falsify the cause of death. She referenced a 2020 gossip blog post about an A-list host who Crokin assumed to be Claudia Jordan, allegedly claiming an A-plus list rapper had her friend, presumably Jay-Z and Kathy White. However, Claudia Jordan has never publicly supported such claims and has maintained a neutral stance regarding Jay-Z in recent mentions on platforms like Fox Soul. Crokin's article also covered other related factors, including the constant stream of tips Star magazine received about Jay-Z's alleged mistresses in 2011 and rumors that Diddy had been accused of his ex, Kim Porter. Ultimately, the truth about Jay-Z, Kathy White, and her untimely death in 2011 may remain unknown. Despite extensive research into these rumors, no concrete evidence suggests that Kathy White. If you enjoyed this video, click on the ones showing on your screen now to watch similar content.